rainy day at Disneyland. It's beautiful. The park is just pristine, and it doesn't happen that often, but when it rains, it's my favorite time to go. The downside is that there are 7 attractions that are guaranteed to be closed down. So what are those attractions, and what else are you gonna miss out on if you go on a rainy day?
And will I really have 7 years bad luck? I feel so claustrophobic in here. Don't buy the youth ponchos to save a couple bucks. I feel like Kenny. Sadly, it's not just attractions that will be closed on a rainy day. Fireworks will definitely be canceled if it's windy and or rainy. In addition, outdoor shows like Fantasmic will be closed. Parades will also be canceled due to the risk of the performers slipping and falling, and in their place would maybe be a character cavalcade like this one. You won't find any character meet and greets outdoors. Some popcorn and churro carts will not open. And God forbid, if there's lightning and hail, all outdoor attractions will be closed down. All outdoor attractions, at least until the lightning and the hail stop. Also, most restaurants at Disneyland have outdoor seating or a hybrid of indoor and outdoor. There's only 2 restaurants that have purely indoor seating, and that is the Blue Bayou and the Golden Horseshoe. Maybe you can count 3 if you want to count Olga's Cantina, but they only have like 3 snacks there. But most have outdoor seating that are not designed for rainy weather at all. They'll have some kind of fabric overhead canopy that is completely porous. You know, even the umbrellas over the tables are very small. You're going to get wet. These 7 attractions just count on being closed during inclement weather. The first attraction that's definitely going to be closed is the Mad Hatter Tea Party, which a lot of people refer to as the teacups. You're dizzy coming off the attraction. It's a pretty slick surface, and God forbid somebody slips, so that ride is always shut down. So is next door Alice in Wonderland, and you wonder why that's mostly like an indoor dark ride, but there's that one area that comes out. It comes out onto this steep, curvy area, and there is no railing there. So if the ride was to say breakdown, where the guests had to walk out of their vehicle, can you imagine doing that on that slick, curvy surface with no railing? I really think this is the main reason why Alice in Wonderland is closed during rainy days. Also, right next door in Fantasyland is going to be the Storybook Land Canal Boats, and this is another ride that's always closed during rain. And this is probably because you are 99% of the time exposed to rain. You're going to be sitting there in a boat getting wet, except for that 1% that you're going through Monstro's mouth. Moving past Fantasyland into Toontown is an attraction that's always closed, and that is that sweet little roller coaster tucked back in the corner, Gadget's Go Coaster, which is currently being rethemed as Chip 'n Dale's Gadget Coaster, which I cannot wait to see. This little roller coaster is just the perfect first roller coaster for kids. It is the quickest ride at Disneyland. It's like under a minute long. Sadly, this one's closed. I'm not sure exactly why, but obviously it must come down to some sort of safety reason that I'm not privy to. Over in New Orleans Square,
It's not in New Orleans Square, it's in Critter Country.
an attraction that is closed is Davy Crockett's Explorer Canoes, and this is also kind of like the Storybook Canal Boats, where it's just completely exposed. You're stuck in a boat. This attraction I have never been on. I have a bit of anxiety and agoraphobia, and the thought of being stuck on a canoe out in the rivers of America, just working hard.
If you know row, we know go. Pretty simple, guys.
I go to Disneyland and I expect sore feet. I don't expect sore pecs, biceps, and triceps. I see those people out there. They're working hard. They're working hard to get back to shore, basically. And then the attraction that bums me out the most that is closed during rainy weather is Pirate's Lair on Tom Sawyer's Island. I mean, you look over there and you're like, rainy day, hello, I want to go over there. I want to be over there. And they're like, you can't be over there. I understand with the mud and the puddles and the risk of slipping and falling, and that's what they're all about. They don't want you to slip and fall. I get it. The Main Street vehicles are usually closed down when it's raining. I have seen them operating in the rain, but usually they are shut down. I'm assuming this is because they don't want the horses to get wet, and also people tend to quickly try to get out of the way of these vehicles, and that can be more of a risk for slipping and falling. When the weather starts to clear up, they will start to reopen up the closed down attractions. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!
Bye.